Hello everybody. Yes, I apologize for not having any sound for the first few minutes here. But yeah, I am back. I have been away for about a month, which is a little unusual than normal, but I was sick for about 3 weekends. Yes, I caught COVID. Nimbus, the new variant going around. I couldn't taste anything for a week. Sure. Yes, the necromancy worked. 3 whole months and you've got no content at all. Oops. Oh no, I've broken my music. Can't watch right now, that's fine. We're doing nothing interesting at all. We're playing demos because one of the things that I want to do, let me take a sip, with this channel is to at least explore new video games. It's a very important part. Oh no, your membership. Give me your money. Yes, 99 pence. I can't even buy a bar of chocolate anymore with that. What is the point? So, tonight, this morning, I wanted to play Mina the Hollower. Oh, you do have it on my PC, well done. I like how it now gives you 2 options for some reason. Anyway, I wanted to play Mina the Hollower, but big but is that the demo was only available for Next Fest. So yeah, we won't be doing that, I'm afraid. Which is a shame because it was the same creators who created Shovel Knight, which has been milked to death over the past decade. Imagine that, it's been out for 10 years. 10 years, I think. Let's have a look. Shovel Knight. 11 years. 2014, June 26th. Yes, almost 11 years now. Still one of the best indie games on Steam. Yes. Just think how much has happened, and they never made anything else. Well, to be fair, they got a lot of leverage with Shovel Knight. Even got DLC. And lots and lots of fan art. Yeah, even Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. Complete collection of all 5 epic games. They say epic games. Yes, epic. Well, it turns out to be just 1 game and 4 DLC. Epic. Oh no, they did do 5 separate games, which isn't DLC. I never knew this. I thought there was just the one game. Shows how out of touch I am these days. £30. Yeah, it's fair enough. But yes. No, me and another follower today. The part of me also wanted to play another. It's not even Thursday. Ugh. Another part of me wanted to play Stormgate, which is a StarCraft 2 inspired game. But I don't think that'll be as interesting for some people. Used to play a fair bit of StarCraft 2 back in the day. And then there was Lies of P Overture, but I think I might tackle that in my own time. I don't think you would want to sit there and see me die over and over again. Unless you want to. Thank you for the support. Your power returns. That reminds me, I need to get custom stars. I nag at you so much for that. I don't even do it myself. But way too many games. There was a game called The New Flesh as well. But I thought that would be too much psychological horror. Yeah. This is here, The New Flesh, a Red Box musical surreal experience. I'll play it one day, maybe. There is also Labyrinth of the Demon King. However, I do not feel like getting scared right this moment. I might design something in Paint. So instead... Labyrinth of... Yeah, very much. I saw a great picture today where Isekai fits into two categories. That's one, the Chronicles of Narnia, and the second being a Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's court. And I'm like, yes, they're absolutely right. And it's 100 years before Isekai is as mainstream, as popular as it is now. Yes. So there's this song which I've known for a while now, which I've got playing in the background here, and it's an OC remix song which I've known for about 10 years, and it's called Guile's Mile Long Dong. One of the top comments is, go home and be long donged, man. I mean, what do you want me to say to that? Anyway, I think I've rambled a little bit too much, but there was a game which did catch my eye over the half an hour I spent looking at games. And it was a game called Night in Delirium. It's not out yet. It's not even been announced, the release date. And it's a visual novel, a thriller, a romance, modern and 2D. A series of murders puts a town in Chile on alert, and the police are unable to identify the perpetrator and his strange messages. Meanwhile, Nicholas, the young owner of Bar Del Irico, yes, suspects that the culprit is hiding some among his customers. Yes. Shall we take a look? Among. Yes, Among. Real original. Here we go. Look at that art style. It's giving boy love. There we go. It's giving, could this potentially get me banned? Tutorial. Let's turn up this music. Now that's good enough. When the twinkling lights and neon billboards flood the streets, it's time for Bar Delirico. Delirio. Here we go. Delirio to open its doors and welcome its night customers. Drawn by the sweet liquor of the region and by the pleasant atmosphere of the bar, or by its friendly hosts, once you step foot into Bar Delirious Delirio. Thank you. Delirio. Bar Del Rio. Bar Delirio, you won't want to go to any other bar. I'm here to butcher the language of Chile. Capybara isn't going to be here. That Andres will be open in a few minutes. Are you sure you want to include your new dish on the menu? Look at this man. This boy, even. Yes, please. Want to try a sample? Sure. I should be the first one to try it. Great. You'll love it. He's got that X hair clip. You know that's how you can identify a psychopath. Tutorial. Access the pub. State look like any normal pub to me. The drop down menu on the right side of the screen. You can create a drink and food recipes that serve customers of each chapter. Oh hey, ambiguous. Welcome to the creation interface. Here you can create the recipes your bar requires. Follow the instructions to put together your creations. With this tab you can switch between kitchen and bar sections even. In the kitchen you will be guided by Andres, and in the bar you will be guided by Nicholas. What game is this? This is called Night in Delirium. You should also note that there is a limited number of creation slots. These slots can be used interchangeably between the kitchen and bar sections. To create a recipe, you must select the ingredients from this container. You may notice that the ingredients change depending on which section you are in, kitchen or bar. Information about the selected ingredients appear in this top box. To add an ingredient to the recipe, you must click Add. I'm totally put it on for an overture voice. In this preparation section, you can see the ingredients that have been added to the recipe. The minimum is 3 and the maximum is 4. You can remove an ingredient by clicking on it. You must choose a preparation method. When everything is ready, you can click Prepare. When the recipe fails, it isn't added to the menu, nor do you lose any creation slots. You simply discard it and continue crafting. When a recipe is successful, you can save it to your menu. Oh, damn it. Can't actually rename it here. In saving, you can create a name for it or use the default one. Only saving a recipe deducts 1 creation slot. Hey Connor, welcome back. Once you've run out of creation slots, you can no longer prepare new recipes. You can click the service button at the tray icon to begin serving bar customers. Okie dokie. Beef. The dish I would like to prepare is French fries with some fresh sauce like pebre or guacamole or salsa verde or green salsa. We will use the fried method. Let's get started. Vodka, only vodka. This is the kitchen. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, go away. Okay. Oh my... What is this? I skipped ahead too fast. Fresh sauce, like, I don't know what that means. This is okay. What is pebre? Pebre. What is that? How do I make salsa? Avocado, tomato, pepper, onion. That's how you make fresh sauce. So we want potato, fried with peppers, guacamole, and tomato. Vodka direct. My man. Today we're going to make a simple yet versatile cocktail, a gin and tonic. The method we're going to use is direct, which consists of simply combining the ingredients in a glass. Gin. Where's the tonic water? There it is. Where's the shot of Norn oil? Do we just need to balance it? Oh, okay. Gin, tonic, but then I can't press prepare. Do I just add that? No. Gin tonic. Base liquor. Well, I can do it with 2 apparently. Okay. Some people put lemon in it. You're not wrong. Here's your tonic. Here's your lemon. How? Okay. There's strawberries in here. Don't worry about it. Alright, so let's try this one again at French fries. So potato. And then let's say there's and tomato. Okay. The seasoning. Maybe. And this is just asking me to create the sauce. I guess it's just asking me to create the sauce. Be nice if I was given a hint, man. There is no recipe book. You just have to go off the hints here. It requires... Oh. Such a fucking idiot. Right. My face when I add cream to stroganoff instead of cream turns into a purple blob with the name failed recipe shows up in the air. Turns out I'm an idiot. There you go. So add some seasoning with mint. This isn't mint. Shut up. Yeah, have... Oh, or not. Here you go. Coward. Alcohol thirst should be 100%. So good at cooking, you can caramelize onion in 15 minutes. Well, I can caramelize onion in a minute. Cool, that didn't take an embarrassing amount of time to sort out. Okay, now what? Oh, right. Jesse. I can cook fish. Fried potatoes with special home-style dressing. Honey, you've cooked and now you serve. It looks incredible. You garnished it very well, even though it looks like a simple dish. I've been practicing. Based on your interactions, affinity points are gained or lost for each character. Check how much affinity is earned by clicking on the stats button in the drop-down menu on the right. By gaining affinity, dates and encounters unlock for each character, which increases your points. It's really good. Dating sim. I thought this was supposed to be a murder mystery. I'll put it on the menu right now. He's got a scar, guys. Hello, guys. It's the same asset every time. How's it going? These two bears are going to destroy this twink. Welcome. How would you like anything to drink? Would you like anything to drink? Just the usual. Me too. Clutch an egg. Marcelo and Ricardo are regulars at the bar. I like to give them a special service today. Unzips pants. Marcelo likes our local beer, and it will go well with Andre's new potato dish. Ricardo always prefers drinking wine. I can suggest a Swiss cheese and... I always struggle with this word. Rossi... Joel. Let's go to the pub. You want this. And you want... Oh god, it's Pilsen. Oh, he's thirsty boy. The emo boy did the murder. To be fair, they both look like undercover cops. Here are your drinks. Appetizers are on the house. Really? Thanks, it looks delicious. Isn't it my new dish? It'll be available on the menu as of today. Thanks. Sure, we're pleased to have you two here. The atmosphere is very lively. It's a pity we have to close early. It is what it is. He said it. Today is the day of the foundation of Agua Vivas. I need a... Is Chile Portuguese or Spanish? Where's the Mexican boy? White. No, please, no. I'm a white boy. Yeah. Okay, what? 1 second. I am Aguavivas. Aguavivas. Vigas. Agua.
PronounceNames.com.
Aguas vivas. Aguas vivas.
Aguas vivas.
Aguas vivas.
Do we have the correct pronunciation of your name?
Literally how it's spelled. But the thing is that when I Google it, there is a space in between Aguas Vivas. There is no space here. Yes, my niece wants to see everything around. Good luck with that. Every year in Aguas Vivas, a great celebration is held to commemorate the day of the founding of the town. Squares and parks are decorated with pennants and banners, there are musical performances, and ancient legends and traditions are remembered. Aguas Vivas bears its name for a reason. Since ancient times, there have been stories about the encounter between humans and supernatural creatures who inhabit the rivers and lakes of the entire region. Mysterious Sompal, mermaids and tritons capable of changing their bodies, shape petroglyphs of which can still be found in the area. Villagers are like to celebrate by wearing costumes, playing traditional games, and enjoying the best local delicacies. And of course, we can't forget about the annual fireworks show on the shore of the lake. It's a fireworks festival from anime. Who is this woman? She scares me. Her name is Gabby. Oh, Gabriella. Tons of pictures, eh? Woman, literally 3-year-old. That is... Hold on, what was it? Well, it was on like Tucker Carlson, wasn't it? Where is it? There it is.
Woman who so they're saying there is a 17-year-old girl, 17-year-old woman who
Okay, I'm not funny. Let's go. Okay, in order to progress within the game, improve your investigation skills in each chapter. To do so, complete the map quests of different events within town, where mystery pieces can be collected. Both sections are in the drop-down menu on the right tab. Oh my god, my ears! Jesus Christ. I don't care. Let me turn down the volume. This music hurts. Jesus. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, that is the worst music I've ever heard in a long time. Holy shit. Well, how's the intro to The Office? It does sound like it. And one stage was installed on the central gazebo, where dance groups, musical bands, and comedians could be seen. The costume, it's also like extremely loud compared to the rest of the music. Traditional games were organized beyond. The joyful hustle and bustle of the attendees and the laughter of the children were audible everywhere. It is so colourful. They were really proud of the music and wanted to make sure you heard it. Tell me about it. Seems like they went the extra mile this year. It's so pretty. I've never seen the square this lively, with JPEGs. Hello, Nico and Gabby. Good thing that you came. Or I sure came alright. And let's go bowling. Hello, is it Andre or Andreas? Want to try putting the crown? What? Want to try and put the crown on? Come on, white boy. Some plati, some palito. There is no pronunciation for this. The statue's name is San Palito. Have you not read San Palito's the comic strips? They're pretty old. Yeah, they come from the year 1999. No. The 1960s. I think we have some of these comic strips at home. Who is that boy? Dante and Virgil look different in this game. Who's this boy? This Fishman, Fish Kid. Youngest son of the family of Sulpals. Undying. Although his relatives were beautiful mermaids and tritons, he had come out looking different, with a human body and the face of a fish. In the comics you can read about his misfortunes, since he easily fell in love and was always trying to win over the girl. Samplito's comets entertained many generations, and he became a... So he was just a fucking loser. As far as there's a statue in Central Square. Play what? By... There he is, in the corner. Tried to throw the crown-shaped ring at Samplito's head. Throwing the ring wasn't as simple as it seemed, as the statue was larger than an adult, and its rounded face almost made made most of the rings bounce off before they could reach its upper flipper. Am I in the way? No, I'm not. But Gabby didn't give up, and after a few attempts she finally succeeded, hooking a white crown on Samplito's head. She did it. Clap. Well done. That was easy. Yeah, I'll go for a walk around. She's good enough arm for throwing knives. The evidence mounts up. By... Jesus Christ. What noise was that? The seagulls. The evening was full of excitement. A lot of families and groups of friends came to the shore of the lake and wait for the fireworks show. What do you mean the... That was me. Meanwhile, they're tempted by delicious aroma of food and fresh juice stalls. Some stopped at the promenade craft fair where rows of booths displayed their goods amidst the paper decorations and strings of lights. Why? Because the piano music hurt my ears. Don't do that. Dude, watch out! Oh my god, I bumped into him. Now I need to get my pussy stretched out. I have been watching Manly Badass Hero play the new FNAF game. It's bad. I'm a repressed homosexual. Only had highs for the professional camera he held in his hands. What? Don't at me. Don't bump into my camera. You're being a problematic. Why am I being a problematic fave? Then his expression softened and showed a friendly smile. Yeah, I was just a little scared, nothing more. When did I start playing Minecraft? Am I missing a joke here? My friend would unalive me. As the young man spoke, Nicholas watched with curiosity. Oh, I bet he did. Oh, right. Yeah, but I said bussy. As in, I'm talking from Nicholas's perspective. He was tall, good-looking, but he also dressed so stylish that he looked like he was straight out of a fashion magazine or a movie. As if coming from a completely different world. I'm talking as Nicholas, as in I'm the protagonist. You're not around here, are you? That's my cover story, quickly. Just trying my luck around here. He's got the fanged teeth as well. Not familiar with the town. A colleague at work told me about the festival and I came to see what it was all about. Maybe. Maybe I was just imagining, but it seemed like his attitude was becoming friendlier. The double W gets me. Where perhaps did that audio come from? It'd be nice if someone invited me to walk around town. If possible, someone handsome and with a nice body. Maybe. Possibly. Meanwhile, America bombs Iran. No, he's clearly talking to Gabby. Sure, take a hit, Nicholas. He left in such a hurry. Well, never mind. Wow, we grabbed the best spot, don't you think? JPEG. Gabby, why aren't you taking any photos? She's crying. Sniff. They're so pretty, Uncle Nico. Let's go bowling. Oh no, not the sad backstory of Grandpa and Grandma. Always come to see the fireworks. You think they're also watching them from here? Gabby. They're all dead. They're all dead, Uncle Nico, and I did it. I'm the murderer. I killed them all. No, they got the grandparents 20 years before. Oh no, Nico, we've done it again. We shouldn't have set off the fireworks so close to the gunpowder store. Are you feeling better, Gabby? Yes, Uncle. Hey dude, that was amazing. I didn't have high expectations, but you guys sure know about festivals. What are you doing next? We'll walk around some more. Alright, have fun. The music is so annoying. Along with the violin music and its characteristic elegance, the most famous restaurant in Aguavizas offers its customers a delicious buffet prepared especially for the evening. It's fine for me. To be fair, it says I'm actually running at a higher bitrate recommended. I'm outperforming YouTube right now. It offers an exclusive experience to taste the delicacies of the region and enjoy an unforgettable moment. Sorry about that. I needed to pee. But hello, I am back. Back to game. Anyway, as I was saying, knew this was a good idea. Good thing I got a reservation for the evening buffet. It's good to spoil oneself after such work. What do you want first, Gabby? Pizza. No, skewers. Empanadas. Everything looks so delicious, I can't choose. I mean, Foodle. Didn't pay my TV license. Suddenly, a young man, elegant man, turned to see them after overhearing their conversation. It's the purple guy. Purple guy. Oh, I hope you don't mind me recommending you a dish. Oh, the man gave them a enigmatic smile, somewhere between kindness and cleverness. Although you can find a good variety of options, a dish not to be overlooked is the seafood cocktail. I just had it and it was delicious. You had a fresh seafood octopus and crab on a layer of vegetable dressing with balsamic vinegar. Michael, don't leave me here. Michael. Sounds good. I think I'll have that. I don't like seafood. It looks yucky and hard to eat. It's him. Perhaps it's a good thing that you're picky. But if it's so lethal, then why is it friend-shaped? Why? Tell me this. Fishermen are very careful not to confuse it with those shellfish that are edible. Shellfish possess a suck that allows it to expel poison when in danger. Tell me well. Oh man. Stop talking to me. Looks horrible. What the hell is wrong with you? Early inhabitants of this region used the poison of its shellfish for initiation rituals. Why would you know this? Well, I'm somewhat of an intellectual myself. Yeah, you're like, I don't want to meet this man ever again. You mean out of the purple? It was the best dinner of her life, and it will be the last. go home. NPC response dialogue. Tiny ass home. This isn't giving me much mystery. What was that? This kind of slaps. He's an industrial engineer. Yeah, get with the gaunt man. That kind of slapped. Harm. Ending possible? Maybe. Chapter 1. Burger King Footloose. Nothing could change the horror witnessed by those walls. They were permeated with layers of dirt and mold. Like a living memory, an echo continued to reverberate through time. Nothing would erase those memories. Nothing would erase the pain. Perhaps he should have died then, fading away in the sunlight like a little angel. But something went terribly wrong in the end. Something was twisted forever, and an unknown hunger took hold of his mind. The hunger of a monster who wears a fish mask. Anti-Plagus. It started getting dark early. That day, as the houses of the town became ghostly silhouettes and tungsten lights colored the streets. Cold breeze blew through the trees, but Nicholas hardly noticed any of that. It was a bedtime story. I'll probably go to bed at 2. His mind was clouded by the argument he had with Gabby earlier. He couldn't shake an uneasy feeling of having left in a hurry without settling things with the girl because it was getting too late and he had to open the bar. Oh no, not being allowed on a school trip. But no, he wouldn't change his mind, even if Gabby ended up hating him for it. As he walked quickly through the usual alleys, he suddenly heard footsteps following him. They kept some distance away, but followed his every turn through the narrow lanes and alleyways that led to the bar. Nicholas glimpsed the hooded shadow behind him because of the flickering dim lights. He couldn't make out his true size. An unsettling feeling ran through him, giving him goosebumps. The steady sound of each footstep only increased his tension. He couldn't take it anymore. He needed to take a look. He needed to know. He steeled himself. The strange silhouette took a sudden detour. Nicholas stopped, staying alert. The footsteps moved quickly away until they were no longer audible. There was no one but him in the alley. He felt so silly. What's going on? I'm getting paranoid. He softly smacked his... me when I just smacked my ass cheeks to compose myself. He didn't need to bring his own problems and worries to the bar. He needed to focus. He had work after all. But Nicholas wasn't the only one tormented by the events that drenched the nights of Aguavizas with blood. The new victim of the Aguavivas killer was recently found. There were many rumors circulating in town about the way the body was found, despite the effort from the authorities to share as few details as possible. As in previous murders of the case, the body was found wearing an erotic costume for some unknown sinister purpose. The costume, stained with vomit and other fluids, seemed to be the center of the most morbid theories. Fear lingered silently in the solitude of the night, but it was perhaps the same anguished and expectant solitude that led many of the town's inhabitants to drown their minds in the warmth left by a good drink of alcohol in the company of the usual strangers. There needs to be a comma in there somewhere, please, I am dying. The corpses in the Paramo. Hey, Marcelo. Sure thing, mechanical engineer. Victim was a teacher. Who starts a conversation like that? The brewskis. Platonic hug. See, it's platonic hug. His big warm hands. It's him. It's always the one closest to you. He's the bear of the polycule. Alright, don't need to make this weird calling him older brother. The atmosphere in the bar seemed to be much the same as always, perhaps a little less loud, perhaps a little emptier. At least the charm of the music had managed to cover up the obvious absence. Already started undressing, huh? Women don't come to the bar anymore. Oh yeah. He noticed some voices being raised. He didn't think a fight would break out, but it did. And it didn't look like it would end here. Here's Mr. Jose, an older man and a regular at the bar who used to have a reputation for telling dirty jokes. The other person involved, whom he had not seen before, yes you have, was a tall, athletic young man, judging by his appearance was clearly from the capital. Both seemed on the verge of throwing punches, whilst his co-worker, Andres, is it Andreas or Andre, tried to stop them to no avail. You're the one with the scar here, man. Oh no, my pussy. I won't leave until he buys me another one. And throw him out after. You're the one who needs to get their ass thrown out, your old fart. It's not my fault you tripped over your own feet. For his blue phone? Me when I prefer blue, but my bitch wife prefers the red phone. Why don't we leave it as none of you were at fault? This is his fault. It's his fault. Oh dear. This won't end well. Red phones are superior. He's got that killer look in his eye. Why? What? You're a huge pervert. Wait, who's playing the videos? What? God damn it. Oh man. Let's see what happens if you get the other option. Let me get you another beer. Really? I just solved my problems through time travel. But why? You're a regular customer. Yet. Could you get him another beer? Yes, sir. Renpai. One day I shall make my own through Renpai, with zero artistic talent. I'm sorry about this, boy. Sure, whatever. Whatever this side plot has to do with this scene. Sophisticated. Bumpkin. The young man smiled at him, amused. What a jerk, right? And the old fart wanted me to buy him another beer. No way. Sorry about your phone. I don't know how much it will cost to fix, but... Hey, don't worry, you had nothing to do with this mess. Relax, you got that old man off my back like a pro. That's enough. Okay. Is there anything I can compensate you with? You could bring me something delicious. Surprise. And you got that man off like a pro. Maybe.
There, right there. Look at that tan, well-tinted skin.
Musicals, huh? Can't wait for my copyright strike on this. Oh yeah, same. It's just that one song. Not too sweet, but of intense flavor, a white tequila cocktail. Heathers. Click on pub. A margarita. White tequila, lime juice, and triple sec. What was it? It was lemon, wasn't it? syrup and whatever that is. Oh, it's a blue margarita. Chilean hot dog. Good night, Ambi. Enjoy. Oh yeah, let's throw in some tomatoes. Some onions. Oh yeah. Oh hey Steve. What a great time to turn up. Well, I only need to give him 20. Excuse me, I can't read that. Yeah, that works. Hey Marcelo, you're fucking hungry, man. Yeah, no. Et un slots de création. Hey man, do you want a burger? Want a beer? Burger and beer? Oh yeah. Let's get him some cooked up on wine, boy. It's what he likes. Someone to say hi to Steve for me. I'm exhausted. I wanted my shift to be over. It was a little over an hour before closing time. Although many customers had already left, there were still some left. Nicholas took the opportunity to take out the garbage and get some fresh air. Amidst the silence of the night, he noticed a man squatting a few feet away from the bar, talking softly to some creature, although he couldn't see it well. As it was hidden behind the man's silhouette, he thought it was a cat. For common cats to go out at that time of night to look through the garbage to find something to stuff their stomachs. La creatura. Gabriella, you okay? What the fuck is going on? Oh, it's this guy. Oh, I prefer this. I think there's been a misunderstanding. Fucking shellfish, man. Really. I'm not angry. What did this man do to you? Just worried. The kid was lost. Well, actually, I was looking for a place and I think I got turned around. No showing her the map on my phone, you see, and neither of us could find the way back to the main street. He wanted to see you in makeup. He's going to stuff you in a fursuit. Yes, don't go outside, little girl. Stay inside all day, every day, and just play World of Warcraft. Oh yeah, I forgot everyone died. No. Okay, enough of the soppy stuff. Lightly said, thanks for the help, Nicholas. Don't worry, I fully understand you feeling suspicious at the beginning. Don't be shy about it. I'd have reacted in the same way. Must be a tough job taking care of a child of your own. It really is. Then again, I'm sorry. Come to the bar whenever you want. Beer's on me. The man smiled and waved goodbye. Saw the vehicle drive away up the street, probably in the direction of the townhouse complex built for mine workers. Oh god, he's a mining executive. Is this what Chilean society is like? The next day, the morning was disrupted thanks to a simple mistake. We're late, wake up! Oh. He wears glasses. It's 9 AM. No way. Veronica. Childhood friend that he had a brief affair as a teenager. Medical studies in the capital to return to Aguas Vivas temporarily. Bad timing. Nicholas couldn't help but feel worried about Veronica, yet nothing would change her mind. He had already tried to convince her not to interrupt her studies. But the reason for her return was much more important. Her mother's health was declining. We have to go quickly. Are you ready, Gabby? Sure. Whatever. Okay. Click on map. In fresh bread. Sure. Piano attack. Tell me about it. Cutie alert. is. It's the person who we were looking for. What took you so long? Why does... She looks old enough to be his mother. Was about to take a taxi. Verer. Who calls him Verer? Twink death has yet to occur. Yeah, true. El Sumpal. El Supal. El Scientisto. Very important to him. Oh, that's good. A healthy breakup. Oh, very nice. Juggos. Vero. Almost everything on that board is a pride flag. What a beautiful day. Oh man. Mother's unknown illness. Average autism to autism conversation. Okay, that's not how I thought that response would have gone. Nico, let's go bowling. Man, the dude with the white hair plus this short-haired tomboy girl. Damn. Sure. Wants to support her mum in the hospital. You shouldn't have come back to town. Assumption. Mean dialogue. Reality, it sucks that you had to come back into town with everything going on. Yeah, I know. Aside from the strange dialogue and occasional bugs, it's not bad. Good girl. Yeah, we got the yapping, we get the point. Damn kids with their avocado on toast. Wish they had a thicker outline to this text. I told Andres that I'll come by my house now. You getting this boy to assemble some spare furniture? Man, why do you need to take a fucking taxi? This town's small as fuck. Yeah, about that. Oh yeah, I just realised independence. Thank you for spotting that. I just realised it did just say independence. Didn't even clock it. Just only a few blocks away from... I'm tired, okay? Leave me alone. Wow, there's a big house. The neighborhood had not changed in the last few years. It still kept a traditional 1960s look, with houses designed to accommodate large families in a peaceful and cozy environment. However, the house where Veronica and her mother lived stood out from the others because it was beautiful. Because of the beautiful view offered by the garden. It displayed extensive rose bushes, ferns and shrubs. Now, given the recent lack of care, the garden looks a bit dull and some of its original beauty still remained. Found Andreas leaning against the fence at the entrance. Next to him was a couple of large boxes of furniture. Yeah, I'm tired now. You know what? I'll pick this up. Again. Okay, when it said quit, I didn't realize it was just going to, like, close the entire game and not return to title. Sure. Anyways. It's been a pleasure. Farewell, game. Be gone, game. The twink you picture in your head when someone tells you to imagine a twink. Yeah, we've already made this joke the first time we saw him. Wow, didn't need to be that loud. That was the first time you saw him. You've missed so much, Steve. Huh. I just realized that if I do this, that messes around with it. Don't need that anymore. Anyways. Thank you so much for coming. It's been a while since I streamed anything, so... Can't wait for the copyright notices that I'm gonna get on this. Yeah, I'm going to leave you with that. So, now on. Good night.